Saudara, berikut ini kita akan menampilkan summary daripada buku Tai Chi as Way of Life in English, ya, dalam bahasa Inggris, supaya buku ini bisa dibaca oleh semakin banyak orang di mancanegara, ya. Sini title-nya dari buku menjadi Tai Chi as Way of Life. The Body, Nature, and the Sacred in the Movement of Life. Ya. Ini simbolnya. This is the cover, ya. This is written by the author is Budi Munawar Rahman. The summary of Tai Chi as way of life will be like this. The Body, Nature, and the Secret of the Movement of Life by Budi Munawar Rahman. Tai Chi as a way of life is a philosophical, spiritual, and existential explorations of Tai Chi, presenting it not merely as a martial art or physical exercise, but as a comprehensive path of living. The book argues that modern humanity suffers from the profound crisis of presence. People move faster than ever before, yet increasingly feel disconnected from themselves, from the nature, and from meaning itself. In response to this condition, Tai Chi is offered as a contemplative practice capable of restoring balance, awareness, and harmony. The author explains that Tai Chi should be understood as a way of life rather than only a physical exercise. Every moment, breath, and posture become a form of philosophical practice. Drawing from Taoist wisdom, the book presents Tai Chi as an embodied philosophy, in which the body is not merely an object, but as a living field of consciousness, inspired by thinkers as Lao Tzu, Chuang Tzu, Merleau-Ponty, Pierre Hadot, and contemporary neuroscience. The work bridges Eastern spirituality with modern philosophical and scientific reflection. A central theme throughout the book is the Taoist principle of Wu Wei, often translated as action without force. The author interprets this not as a passivity, but as intelligence, alignment with the natural flow of the reality. In a world obsessed with speed, control, competition, and productivity, Tai Chi teaches the wisdom of softness, patience, and flexibility. Like water flowing around stone, true strength emerges not from aggression, but from harmony and adaptability. The book also explores the cosmological concept of yin and yang as dynamic principle of balance. Rather than opposites locked in conflict, yin and yang are presented as complementary forces that continuously generate harmony through movement and transformation. Tai Chi embodies this balance physically. Every shift of weight, every opening and closing gesture reflects the deeper rhythm of existence. And other major contributions of the book is its critique of modern acceleration culture. The author argues that contemporary society glorifies speed and efficiency while neglecting depth, silence, and inner awareness. Tai Chi became a quiet resistance to this culture of acceleration. Slow movement is not weakness. It is a method of awakening attention. Through deliberate motion and breathing, practitioners rediscover presence and reconnect with their body, emotion, and surrounding. The text further examines the concept of qi, or vital energy, from both traditional and scientific perspective. While respecting the symbolic and experiential dimensions of classical Chinese thought, the author also engaged contemporary discussion about neuroplasticity, emotional regulation, stress reduction, and mind-body integration. Tai Chi is therefore presented as both an ancient spiritual art and a practice with empirically observable psychological and physiological benefit. A particularly original aspect of the book is its ecological and spiritual dimension. In the sections on the eco-theology of Tai Chi, the author argues that humanity's ecological crisis is inseparable from a spiritual crisis. Modern civilization has become alienated from nature because it sees the world primarily as an object for exploitation. Tai Chi, rooted in Taoist cosmology, offer an alternative ecological consciousness based on participation rather than domination. Nature is not a resource to conquer, but a living reality with which humans must harmonize. The book also addresses aging, vulnerability, emotional intelligence, interpersonal harmony, education, politics, and spirituality. Tai Chi is shown as a lifelong practice that cultivates resilience, humility, attentiveness, and ethical sensitivity. Rather than pursuing victory over others, Tai Chi encourages mastery of oneself and reconciliation with the flow of the life. In the final reflections, the book presents Tai Chi as a spiritual practice without rigid dogma. Silence, breathing, and embodied awareness become pathway towards transcendence. The famous Taoist inspired phrase, "Be water, my friend," associated with Bruce Lee, become a metaphor for entire philosophy of the book. It remains to remain flexible without losing direction, gentle without becoming weak, and rooted while continuously flowing with change. Yeah? Ultimately, Tai Chi as a way of life is not only about Tai Chi. It is a meditation on how to live meaningfully in the modern world, combining philosophy, spirituality, ecology, psychology, and embodied practice. Budi Munawar Rahman offers a profound invitation to slow down, become present, and rediscover the secret dimensions of everyday life. Every page of this book invites us to slow down, to feel, and to rediscover balance amid of a fast-moving world. It is a work that not only enlightens, but also brings calmness and deserves to become an important reference for anyone seeking depth within simplicity. Yusuf Sutanto, one of the Indonesian leading Tai Chi practitioners. Yeah. That's all. And hopefully this summary will help you to know about the content of this book. Okay. See you again in practice.